Good morning, everybody. This is podcast me Gonzalez. Welcome to my channel. I'm concerned about a few things. Number one, oh no, that's record. Anyway, so I'm heading to work, running late. Man, I've been trying to arrive early. Fail, total failure this week. Like I've been trying to make it early with enough time in there. I totally completely failed. I failed to the point that I hate it. But at the same time, it's like my mornings are awful. So I wake up so freaking tired. It's like almost like if I haven't had a good sleep. Getting out of bed sucked. And then, today, I think it was I was going to look for my haircut, which I eventually found out. And I ended up using a different one, but it's like, I don't remember how to reach it. Sad. Anyway, so, the problem is I'm running late. I'm arriving late to work, and that's a problem. And today is kind of like my last day full time, 9 to 6 at work. Tomorrow I'm going to another place to start a new job. I can't be late to that place. If I'm late, I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm going to be like Walmart maybe has been a little bit flexible, and I still haven't got any problem. But I know I probably have way too many points already that at any point I can get fired. At the same time, our job, we have people that are just constantly leaving, and there's going to be people that are going to be leaving school and all that kind of stuff. So it's like they need people. So it's like getting fired. It's like if they fire me, they're going to have less people, which means that they're going to have more problems. And it's already like my job can get super hectic. Like the other day, last week, there was one day that pigs were late. People started picking and bringing stuff, and we didn't have enough people in the back room. I was all by myself in the back room, and it became highly overwhelming, honestly. And it's just ridiculous. And this is why I think I'm having a love-hate relationship with my job, but still not an excuse to arrive late. I'm already late. And I know that is a problem, and that is a problem for me. And the other things that I do in the morning is I work my plans, I prepare myself breakfast, because I don't want to spend money outside eating breakfast all the time. Well, I can't. I don't want to. It's like I'm spending money, and it's just like it's expensive. I have food at home. I don't need to spend money outside. And if it takes a little bit longer to prep my breakfast, and that's a different issue. I don't like to prep. I don't have enough space to be prepping my food before my week starts. I don't like doing that. If I'm going to do some eggs, I want to, especially because I never know what I'm going to eat for breakfast every morning. My tastes vary. Today I prepared some eggs. I ate cereal and eggs. I don't know what I want to eat tomorrow. Tomorrow I may feel like maybe I'll eat some oatmeal or waffles. So I never know how my taste in the morning is going to be. I'm the kind of person that can be eating the same way, the same thing every day. I get bored. I can't. I really can't. I don't like it. So, I can eat waffles all the time. That's fine. But at some point, it's like I don't want waffles anymore. I want something different. So that's one of the problems I have. The other job, I have to wake up super earlier than I'm waking up right now. And if right now is becoming a problem for me because I go to bed late, or I'm not having enough rest. I don't know how this is going to work out when I have to go to one job, then go to Walmart and work until 9 o'clock. So, But let's be honest, the problem that I'm having, the biggest one, is me arriving on time. Because I need to be on time, because on time is important. It shows that I care. It It shows that I have responsibility. It shows that sound like one of those people. I can't even believe what I'm saying, honestly. I'm honest, I don't even believe that, It shows that I'm this or that, like, so, but yeah, in the eyes of the employer, that's what that means. If I arrive late, it means that I don't care, that I really don't value my job, and yada yada, etc., And that's a problem that I have because I'm more of a results-oriented person. Like, if I'm doing things on my own, like for example, making stuff for my AC job, I do it when I can. I don't work on a set schedule. When I can. If I need to use the bathroom, I go use the bathroom. If I need to take an hour break and then come back afterwards and work, I do that. But like, I don't like being too structured. I'm the kind of person that is structured. And flexibility in my hours. I like to have flexibility in my schedule. Feeling that I don't have flexibility in my schedule, it bothers me. It feels like monotony. It's like breakfast. It's like eat this all the time, every day. Like to me, it doesn't work that way. I get bored. Same thing with my job. A job that has me doing the same thing over and over, I get bored. I'm bored at my job. My corporate job with Walmart bored most of the time. I'm bored, which is why I come up with ideas like, oh, let's make a robot because my brain is. I'm doing my job, but I'm thinking about something else that I can do later. And that's a problem, honestly. I see that as a problem. And I'm not saying that arriving earlier is not going to come because also even in other environments, like even with the government, I'm getting in trouble too because, oh, you're not arriving at the time I told you to arrive, Even though I wasn't doing much, you're not arriving at the time that I told you to arrive. So that turns out into a problem for me. And it's something that I still dealing and I still haven't been able to solve. And it's a shame to admit it, but I have to admit it. I have to somewhat find a way to work on this because this is a problem. This is a problem that is going to affect me in any job that I do out there. And maybe people will say motivation and all that kind of stuff. It's not motivation. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's motivation or not. Could it be depression? Possibly. I don't know that. But it's an issue. It's an issue that has come in the past and it could come at any point in the future and it can come back to me at any point right now because I know that I've been arriving late to this job and at any point Walmart could say, bye-bye, Paola, no more because you've been arriving late every day. We cannot allow that. When we tell you to be here at 9 o'clock, you have to be here at 9 o'clock. And so yeah, that is a problem. But at the same time, do I feel bad about it? That like there's a problem because I know that I'm arriving late. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for arriving late. I really don't. I don't feel any guilty. I don't feel like I'm a bad person for just arriving late. It's just a time frame. Honestly, I still stay 8 hours at work. I still do the job when I'm my job when I'm there. It's not like I just don't do anything. I do my job there and I do what I need to do. So what can I do? How can I improve? Because at some point it will cost me, and I don't have a good reason. Like, well, I have issues when I wake up. My body feels like crap. Sometimes IBS gets in the way. Sometimes whatever's IBS attack. But again, this is the fact that I like to cook my own breakfast in the morning. That takes time. Make my own coffee in the morning. It takes time. And then also water my plants. I think I'm doing too much in the morning. But at the same time, it shouldn't be an excuse for I'm late. I understand and I get it. And it's going to bite me in the ass. It's a new job, I'm pretty sure. So I'm concerned about that. And I'm concerned about Walmart because Walmart at any point they could fire me. And then What? I got fired for arriving late. Great. What I've learned is arrive late. Bravo. I get it. But I'm not doing enough. Because if I was doing enough, I wouldn't be arriving late and I would not be talking about this. And I'm talking about it. And yet I'm still continuing doing, because this is not only the first time, this has been happening constantly, chronically late. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, once I got